You've pulled in Google, you've pulled in green steel into Andhra. So my question is, what makes Chandrababu Naidu tick for Andhra Pradesh? And what are you doing in terms of a vision so that these people are attracted to Andhra so soon, so fast?
Thank you for your kind words. You are aware always I want to do something bigger thing. I am fortunate I became CM after economic reforms. I was in politics for the last 4.5 decades. I have seen India pre-economic reforms and post-economic reforms. First time, 1995, I became Chief Minister. I prepared Vision 2020 for Andhra Pradesh. That is the achievement of Hyderabad today. That is the outcome. Now our Honorable Prime Minister is preparing Vikasit Bharat 2047. We are preparing now Vision 2047, that is Swarna Andhra Pradesh. I am very confident Andhra will be, today we are having so many problems, Andhra will be #1 state in the country. India will be #1. I am confident #1. We have to make it. That is possible only through Narendra Modi ji. This is going to happen. That is the aspiration I am working. When I started, all of you are aware here, mid-90s, IT revolution, internet innovation. Today, we are in an inspiring time. Data center, artificial intelligence, quantum. We are all talking about Silicon Valley, that is in America. Now, future is, we are going to talk about Quantum Valley, that is in India, that is Amaravati. That is going to happen in the near future.
Sir, we all are now consumed by the conflict in West Asia and the impact it is happening on the world economy, also on India in a big way. I'm sure Andhra Pradesh also must be feeling the heat. But people say that Chandrababu Naidu has the answer for India's future energy solutions. You have some big plans from nuclear, solar, wind, and I'm wondering how the costing of it is working out. Could you share with us some thoughts?
No, majority are here. They are already in advanced stage also. First time in India, I brought power sector reforms, that is late 90s. By 2004, I was able to achieve power surplus because of the reforms. And also regulatory commission, first of its kind, we set up at the time. With all this very, very creative and positive and also futuristic, I lost election in 2004. But country gained momentum in power sector. Again, 2014, we pushed about solar energy, all renewable energy. Today, I am in a position to push further green energy, either solar, wind, pumped storage, and battery, all solutions. If we can do this, India will be #1 in the future on energy sector. As you rightly mentioned recently, we are all measuring diesel is different, petrol is different, gas is different, and power also thermal, all these things. Ultimately, we need energy to run anything, either factory or vehicle or lighting, for everything. Now that is where I am working, cost-effective energy sector.
India can be less dependent on West Asia, on the
Then automatically our Honorable Prime Minister has announced 500 gigawatts green energy by 2030. In that, Andhra Pradesh is going to contribute 160 gigawatts from Andhra Pradesh. Take it for granted. Already we are able to achieve nearly 90 gigawatts. That is the speed we are moving forward. Future is totally green energy. Earlier, I don't know where I am getting power. Today, I can generate power on my rooftop, in my field, and also I can use power. Any shortage, government can give through grid. That is where I am working. Prosumer concept, not only domestic. Tomorrow, India is going to export power, electricity. That is not far away through green hydrogen and also green ammonia, various kinds of energy.
So, but will this mean more technology collaboration with China because there is the other problem there?
Earlier, yes. Even to have a panel, we have to depend on them. Today, we are also moving in that direction. End-to-end solutions, we are able to achieve it. And in Andhra Pradesh, all equipment, even solar panels, everything our people are manufacturing. And also next step, we are going green ammonia. That is also coming in the near future. I am assuring you, Andhra Pradesh will be, because of this, I am fortunate. We are very strong in green energy. Google has come. After economic reforms, highest FDI, 15 billion US dollars they are investing in Visakhapatnam. Day after tomorrow, I am laying the foundation, data center and also AI. So after this, today SIPC we cleared Reliance 1 gigawatt. So many people are coming now. Now I am restricting up to 5 gigawatts. Otherwise, beyond that, I cannot supply power.
You know, back in the days when Andhra was united, used to travel through Hyderabad, people used to say, the Nizam built Hyderabad, the Britishers built the second city, Sikandrabad, and then Chandrababu Naidu built Cyberabad. Today you are on to another project to build another city, Amravati. Where do you see yourself? You know, I see a lot of work coming, a lot of support also from the central government. What's the road ahead?
No, I am very happy. Most of you have visited Hyderabad. We had two cities, twin cities, Hyderabad, Sikandrabad. Then I added one more city, that is Cyberabad. Today, after that, outer ring road 165 kilometers and best airport, and also we laid strong foundation for knowledge economy. Today I am proud to say Hyderabad is the best livable city, and Telangana is having highest per capita income. That is how we built that city.